Alright guys, let's see how well I can do with my Sliver deck. Running mock hands. Wednesday night I played against 3 of the same deck. It's a very controlling deck. I forgot what it was called, but basically after about turn 4, he put out a card that basically says if an opponent would play a land card that they had to exile the top 2 cards from their deck, but their commander or somebody else basically says if something causes one of their triggered abilities, then it would trigger twice. So if I put a land down, I'd have to exile the top 4. And I had 4 land down already, and that's what I had to run with for the rest of the game. So we'll see how well I do here. So turn 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is all land. And a cultivate to search for more lands. You know what? Let's roll it. I think I'm going to roll it with that. So, Sliver Hive, Fabled Passage, search for a land, put it on the battlefield tapped. This is search for land. This is search for land. 2 of them. This one is 1 mana of any color an opponent controls can produce. So that gives me at least 3 different good colors. So anyway, so first card draw. You're looking for your tap. Mystic Monastery comes in tapped. It gives me blue, red, or white. It's down. Then we go to turn 2. Untap. Draw a card. I'm going to put a green down and then tap on both. Search your library for a Plains, Island, Swamp, Mountain card, blah, blah, blah. Put it on the battlefield tapped. Well, it doesn't say basic, so triomes are what I like to use in these situations because they can kind of go for anything. So this triumph says land, Island, Mountain, Plains, so it comes into the battlefield tapped. Let me shuffle up and pass. Shuffle that in there, cut the deck, okay, whatever. And then pass, then draw a card, drop a Exotic Orchard or Fabled Passage. So I'm going to put Fabled Passage down. Then I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 for Cultivate, search for up to 2 basic land cards. And I'll also sacrifice this one, so I'm going to search for 3 basic land cards. 2 go down, 1 go into my hand. 1, 2, and right now I've already got a green down, so just 3 different ones would be fine. Red and blue again. There we go. Green's already there. Come on. I got blacks, I got reds, there's black. And this is actually turn 3. So black is there. So what I'm going to do is get my shuffle on. Now, this is where I'm going to want to start focusing on what to get out. One of the first ones I like to get out is protection. So these 2 play down, this goes to my hand, and then I'm going to pass. So now I have 5 mana, right? So red, blue, green, blue, red, white, blue, red, white. See, I grabbed the wrong triome. So I've got white, red, blue, green. So I'm still missing 1. I'm missing black. Oh, there it is right there. So on my turn, draw off a turn, drops the black. So now I have 5 mana and an extra color. I can search for a card, put it in my hand. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to play the Grim Tutor. I'm going to lose 3 life for, I only have 1 black, so I can't play Grim Tutor. So I'll just go ahead and call out my commander and then pass. Next turn, draw a card. Alright. So I'm going to pay 2 mana, a blue and a green. Biomaster's Familiar. It's a creature, but These cost 2 less to activate, but can't be less than 1 mana. So for 1 mana, I can search for a Sliver creature. That's the one I'm going to search for. Put it in my hand. But I'm going to also pay 1 more mana. And search for another one. And this one is going to be my Sliver creatures cannot be targets of spells or abilities. So that one is in my hand as well. And then I'm going to shuffle my hand. I haven't been paying attention, but I believe this is turn 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 because of the things. Yes, okay. Where's this 5? Oh well. So those are the 2 I just picked, and this is my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to drop 1 at least. So white, blue. Now slivers can't be targets of spells or abilities. They'll probably try to kill this guy here because he's letting him search for 1, but we'll see. And pass, draw a card. All right. Battle Bonds lands are really nice because if I'm playing against 2 or more opponents, it does not come in tapped. There's 5 different ones and they're doubles, so that's good to drop down. And then I'm going to pay 2 mana, drop the Gemhide Sliver, so these 2 can tap for mana if I would like. I'm going to tap 1 mana to search for a Sliver. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Search for Morophon. Morophon basically says my slivers of the spell of the chosen type cost 5 less to cast. So basically, most of my slivers cast for free. So for 4, 5, 6, 7, drop Morophon. Now all my slivers also get +1/1. And then at this point, again, I would pass. I think we're at 6 now. So turn 6. Everybody's untapped. Draw a card. Now, tap 1 mana to search for. I'm gonna drop another mana here. Hive. There we go. And then I'll just tap the Hive for the 1 mana to search for a sliver. Actually, I'm going to tap 2 mana to search for 2 slivers. I think this is already a... Nope, I need to search for 3 slivers. Alright, watch this, see if this will work. Search for 3. Lava Belly Sliver. Sliver creatures you control. When this creature enters the battlefield, it does 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. You gain 1 life. So that's 1 I searched for. The Basil Sliver and the Sliver Queen are the other 2 that I want. So the Sliver Queen, basically, for 1 mana, put a token on as a copy of a creature. Okay. I mean, put a Sliver token down, sorry. Put a 1/1 Sliver token down. And then, do I have the Basil in my hand already? Yep, I already have the Basil Sliver in my hand, so I don't need to search for that one. So I'll untap 1 mana. Now, where we're at is shuffle a hand. Alright, so Queen comes down for free, 5-drop, because of Morophon. Lava Belly, the red and the white is free. I pay 1 mana, drop Lava Belly. And then Siphon Sliver, I pay 2, and the black is free. He's down. Queen, put a Sliver token into play. Treat that token as a 1/1 colorless creature. It's a 1/1 colorless Sliver. That's what it is right there, right? So, the 2-drop, this makes it a 1-drop. So for 1 mana, I put the token onto the battlefield. When he comes onto the battlefield, it does 1 damage to you. I gain 1 life. And I thought I had Basil Sliver in my hand, but I did not. That was Siphon. See, I'm talking to you guys about the wrong thing. So I pay 1 more mana. I search for Basil Sliver. The Basil Sliver or Basil Sliver, whichever one you want to call it, depending on what country you're in. Oh, there he is. Okay. So, again, the 2 is what I'm going to pay. 1, 2. The black is free. Basil Sliver's down. So, I made the Sliver token. It did 1 damage to him. I gained a life. And then I sacrifice it, and I get 2 mana. So now, I tap the 2 floating mana for 2 slivers from my Queen. It does 2 damage to him. I gain 2 life. I'm going to sacrifice it. I'm going to get 4 floating mana. And then you see how the 4 becomes 8. You see how that makes an infinite loop right there. This is turn 6. I have done this on turn 4. Mainly because the Cultivates, the Farseeks work really well for doing that. But yeah, that's kind of how she runs. It's kind of mean. I only play her once per Magic Night when they come by. But I did play 3 decks that were the same, and their main target was to stop me. All 3 of them just kept targeting me for everything. And I still won. So this deck's pretty mean. It's going for about 1,100 bucks right now because of all the awesomeness in it. So, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll bring this with me to Arizona when I come.